Hey, I'm Big B, and I brick, and I've got a couple few reverse hauls for you here, and maybe a little, I guess, vlog to talk about what's going on with me. So I was actually in the middle of watching a whole bunch of YouTube episodes, trying to catch up on all the great stuff out there, and was in the middle of an Eddie Norlander video and a haul from him, and just realized as I was sitting here and filling some orders, I was like, oh, I should probably doing this on video, like, I guess what's people want. I don't know. If you guys want to see these hauls, I'll do them. If not, I won't. This is all stuff that was sitting in my BrickLink store. Um, if you know what BrickLink is, go check it out, bricklink.com. It's got millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of page hits. Well-respected, well-trusted place to buy Lego. New and used, all through the ages. Anyways, back to my reverse haul. Back to the haul. We've got a order that came in on the 3rd, that I feel awful I'm filling now on the 6th, but my first day to ship it out will be Monday because yesterday was a family day for us. And I was also working on the house, so I was not able to escape. I apologize for that. But this one is going to, let's see, the UK. This is for a Peter over in the UK. I'll keep anonymity. And he picked up all 6 of my helmets here. I had parted out anybody armyable. One of these here, Coleman's. I still have one more left, and then all my guards. So I said that will be going over to the UK. There's an envelope right here. And then before I fill it, I'll stuff in one of my cards and a sticker and the invoice. And the next one we have is, oh, that was fireworks outside. Alright, I was amazed. Like, this sold in hours. And I wasn't the cheapest on BrickLink. I have Vitruvius. Still in original plastic. And then also my last Good Morning Bilbo Baggins that I had scored from GameStop. You can go check out how we did that. There's probably still some available in your area. If you see this in the next couple weeks, you can go check out the video and it'll tell you what I did and how I approached them and how basically they just didn't want it in their drawers anymore because their special was over. They weren't Lego fans. They didn't care about it. And then lastly, one of my Darth Revens. So that one is going off to, this is going off to South Korea. I can't believe the number of international orders that I have in comparison with domestic orders. I mean, it's all good. I'll sell Lego to anybody. Lego is awesome stuff. Also, I'm going to leave this in here. I think that the buyer will appreciate this is still in the original packaging. Like, I have not even opened this yet. It still even has the seal down here on the bottom. So I try to keep my Lego as new as I can for new. When I get into parting out, oops, sorry about that, a little movement in the camera. When I get into parting out all my used brick, I'll do some qualifications to it, but I definitely will not be selling stuff that we ourselves would not be, I wouldn't be proud to put my name on, basically. So let's go back to the last one. Sorry, I moved the table, so I wanted to just verify my. This one came in from a Leo down in Florida. So, or Leonardo if you prefer. He picked up, let's see, a bunch of my Ninjago guys. Here. Right here. NJ003. The spinner, still in the sealed package. And then one of my Golden Knights. Right there. Sold a lot of these minifigures, and you know, hey, more power to them. If they want the minis, they can have the minis. These are good. I'm happy to do this. Happy to do this. Alright, and then I do have a fourth one. It has not been paid in full yet. Wouldn't normally do this, but it's a mark down in Australia. So I'm thinking that I would trust the Aussies. So let's see. What did he pick up? Got the Western Emmett. I thought this was my last Western Emmett, and I actually still have one more left. So I'm pretty psyched about that. I'll probably be keeping that one for the personal, and that's probably why we have another one. I gotta go back and look to see if that is the personal one, or if we have another one. And then I also picked up, got a lot of Ninjago guys here. Chewy. A bunch of these guys. There should be some Star Wars guys in here somewhere. Alright, here we go. No. Yes. These Battle Droid. Dark orange without backplate. Also picked up an Admiral Akbar. I have it right here. Also, we got a Luke. Luke and a Malfoy. That's what it is. 5 minis on this one. This was a nice one. This was only oh, I'm surprised. These were some very, very good priced Star Wars minis. Highest one of those Star Wars minis was $4.40 for Luke. The rest of them were in the high $3 range, and the Battle Droid was about $2.75. Western Emmett, because of its uniqueness, was slightly more, and that was at the 6 months average price, rounding to the nearest 25 cents. Western Emmett was $16.50. There you go. That was my 4 BrickLink sales that I had over the weekend. Epic. This gets into my vlog. This is the good stuff right here. Oh, and I just tossed 3 of these things in my store too. Got one on the side. We're keeping it for ourselves, but I placed a bunch of different Lego orders. And I know that there's people that are looking to collect those and want those. So if they want them, please feel free. Stop by. No pressure. No pressure. Do what you like. So, I had an epic weekend. I went over 100 subscribers in my first 28 days on YouTube, being not silently sitting behind watching, both on YouTube and on Instagram. That was pretty cool. That was really rewarding. We had a live streaming just the other night. Started at 9 p.m. my time, midnight on the East Coast, and we went for 5.5 hours. It's crazy, great time. Everybody stopped in. It seemed like everybody stopped in. It was wonderful. So many people from the LEGO community came out. We also had people stop in that were in the video session, live with me as well, switching back and forth. I feel bad if I call out people's names, because if I miss anybody's name, then that's even worse. But with basically, we went for 5.5 hours, and it was really fun. And then we hung out for another half an hour afterwards in the chat room, just talking about the community and stuff like that, and made me feel really, really welcome. And I know I'm going off the same things I did on my last video, but it's this is a heartfelt thanks. Like, this was a great, great birthday for me, and an awesome weekend. You know, it was really great. It feels awesome not having to stay silent on YouTube and being able to comment freely and say hi to everybody and say, you know, hey, I've been looking at your stuff for a while, but I just never really commented on anything because I was always worried about um, basically my internet trail. And I just threw caution to the wind and said, forget about it. I'm going to open up a channel. I'm going to start commenting. I'm going to start telling these people how much I appreciate their stuff. So that's enough of me on my thankful rant. So see, not a bad rant, but thank you guys the most. You know, I really appreciate it, especially you guys, the viewers, people who check in, comment. You know, it's great. It's nice to know that somebody's actually watching this and somebody enjoys it. You know, you guys are the best. I'm Big B. I'm Brick. Thanks for joining, guys and gals. Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I don't edit all that well, so this is basically this is how I edit. Oh, I missed something. If you actually watch this stuff that I put out, my show, and you enjoy it, and for some reason you're coming to shop at me because you want the experience, and you want that shout out, you know, and you want me to use your YouTube name or your Instagram name or anything like that, just let me know. You know, put it in the order, whatever, and let me know if that's what you want. That's totally cool with me. That's totally cool with me. A lot of the other channels had that stuff. I had the anonymity thing with me for a long time where I sat in the background and didn't say anything, and I don't know, even though I'm talking about the community, it feels weird to talk about people, and because it feels like I'm trying to name drop. And I don't want to do that. When I talk about like the live session that I had, because it was really, really cool. You know, oops, sorry about that. It was really, really cool because I got one of the big dogs to stop in. Hey, I'm Big B. I'm Brick. Thanks a lot for joining once again. Oh, this is an epic third edit for me. Not only did I have a big dog stop in, I also got, which was equally important, two of the people that helped haul me out of my dark age decided to join with me in the live chat, and that was pretty wicked. That was, in my book, that was really wicked. So, thanks again, dude and dudettes.